Well, hello and welcome to Beards and Bangers, and a bit of a different episode today because I'm giving you an insight into sort of the Beards and Bangers world, or my world. Yeah, I'm in my glorified garden shed. It's a pretty cold day, although the fog has lifted and the sun is out. It's absolutely beautiful out there. So what am I doing today? Well, I'm going to show you around my little shed. It's basically just an ordinary garden shed. And I've lined it with insulation, plywood. It's kind of unfinished. The reason for that is I was moving house last year, but with the Liz Truss bomb that turned up in September, the house market went, pear-shaped, tits up, call it what you will. And our buyer lost her mortgage, and we couldn't proceed. So decided to stay where we are for now. And I will get this shed finished at some point, so it's quite nice. I've got a little oil. I'll show you round in it. It's quite messy, but I will show you round. And then what I'm going to do after that is I've ordered some a car part for the MG ZT190, so I'm going to open up that because I have only had a chance to open up today and see what's in there. And I'll let you see it too, because I love getting new car parts through the post. I'm sure many of you do as well. So we'll have a little look round my shed in just a second.
Welcome to Beards and Bangers.
Yes, I've got this lovely big table in here, DAB radio, and that gets used for listening to the cricket and Classic FM and other bits and bobs. I've got an Alexa down here as well because I've got one of these Ring doorbells, and if I'm down here, I don't know if someone's at the door, especially if I haven't got my phone making that annoying noise that they do. So yes, I've got an Alexa down here, which is also quite useful if I want to listen to something that's not on the DAB radio. I'm waiting. I've got various extension cables, probably dangerously set up with various bits and bobs, and I'm waiting for an electrician to come and get this wired in properly. But trying to get an electrician to come and look at work or give a quote is a nightmare. I'm not going to give up, but yeah, I want to get someone in because as you can see, I've got a monitor for my work laptop. I've got a printer in here, and then the rest of it is just loads and loads of tools. Of course, the obligatory Haynes manual. There's another one in here for over 200 somewhere. But yeah, I've got a little oil-filled radiator which is on the lowest setting, and it keeps it really toasty in here. It's actually quite nice. And then loads and loads of tools: drill, Jubilee clips, bolts, paint, various other paints. I've got a big toolbox there, car parts. That's all the micro stuff. Their old washing basket full of cables and drills and bits and bobs. I kept the old box for the air fryer. I've got a box full of GoPro and action cam accessories there. Some books down here as well. I think the Rover 200 manuals down there. And if I just spin round here, we've got the new vacuum cleaner, which has got the blower function, which a couple of you recommended I get, but that hasn't been unboxed yet. And we've got the sports cat for the micro, because the micro is actually running without a cat at the moment, so it's straight through and very, very naughty. So that's a little bit of the Beards and Bangers office stroke workshop. So the table gets used for work. I then have to wipe it down if I've done some car part dismantling or cleaning on it, which I do. That's why it's all kind of marked up and stained. It's quite a nice little chilled out place to sit. I quite enjoy it. So we'll grab the car parts for the ZT190 and we'll do a little bit of unboxing. So what do we need for an unboxing? Well, of course we need the package itself and the obligatory Sharpie pen, just because I love Sharpie pens, but also just to cross out my address on there so you can't see where I live. And one of my favourite tools in the world, a Swiss Army knife. So I always keep this in my pocket. So without further ado, we'll It's been very well packaged. I'll get this polythene off. I do keep a bin bag in here, so I'm not going to be chucking rubbish on the floor. But tell me in the comments what you think. Is it really exciting when car parts or anything turns up? Any packages, it can be exciting, I guess. But yeah, tell me in the comments what you look forward to turning up. This was delivered by Every, and actually it went well. It was actually here earlier than it should have been, so that was quite something. Now, what have we got here? Maybe that's a little clue. Get rid of the rubbish. Right, let's have a look. Aha. I was a bit concerned because I thought this kit was going to be in a bigger box than this. We've got a letter. It's a correspondence letter. Oh, we've got some instructions. There we are. So that kind of gives away what we're doing. So it's the Piper Cross induction kit for an MG ZT190 with its KV6 engine. We've got some pictures, and we've got an instruction kit, which is really good. What a good company. ID Works. I think they're up in Lancashire. Yeah, so we need Phillips and flat screwdriver, socket, 10mm socket, 13mm socket. Got all that. That's good. And then we've got the contents list. We'll just pop these bits of paper down here for now, and we'll make sure we've got everything we're supposed to have. So we're supposed to have a Piper Cross power cone, and this looks very much to me like a Piper Cross power cone. We'll keep the bubble wrap because we'll put the back. Oh, that's very tactile. That's lovely. That's really nice. Some nice brushed aluminium there. It's got a bit of grease on it, but that's all right. So it's, yeah, we've got the sort of foam outer. Again, if anyone's experienced one of these, if it's ruined your car, then please tell me. Got a couple of weeks because the ZT190, as you know, is having its pre-MOT welding and bits and bobs done. Yeah, the inside we've then got kind of mesh. It looks like there's some kind of gauze in there as well, so it's nice and light. I'm pleased with that, so we'll just pop that there and see what else we've got. We have got a very short length of silicone hose. I thought that was going to be longer, but we'll have a look at the instructions in a sec. What's in here? We've got so we've got a little elbow, nice metal elbow with another elbow off it, and that'll be for our breather, I should think. So we'll pop that there. Again, we'll keep the packaging. Oh, Jubilee clips. That is lovely. I just love Jubilee clips. Got our Piper Cross warranty. I won't open these, but so we've got 3. What are they? 100mm Jubilee clips and a couple of smaller ones, probably 45mm ones. Oh, that is lovely. That's really nice. I love Jubilee. As you can probably tell, I absolutely love Jubilee clips. And we've got one more thing in here. We've got another hose. So let's get our kit list again and go through it. So we should have Piper Cross power cone. We've got that. 75mm bore silicone hose by 40mm. So that'll be that. Connector pipe. I'm guessing that's that. Sorry, that's our 40mm bore silicone hose. That's not 75mm. Right, kit contents. Go power cone. We know that 75mm hose by 40mm. Not sure we've got that. Connector pipe. 19mm bore silicone by 100mm. Okay, so that's that. 70. I guess that's 70. I haven't got my tape measure down here. I guess that's 75mm by 40, looks about right. So that's we have got that. Connector pipe, I'm assuming, is this. Hose clip, 90mm times 2. Definitely got those. 60 to 80 hose clip, yeah, got that. Hose clip 22 to 30. God, I got my sizes out a minute ago looking at those, didn't I? 2230 times 2. And a tie wrap. We've got 1 cable tie. Yeah, so 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 Jubilee clips, that's right. So good old ID Works up in Lancashire. They have sent everything out properly. Let's have a little read of the instructions. So we're going to be putting this on once we get the 190 back in the next few weeks. So undo, remove standard air filter housing, undo 2x screws and hose clip B, remove the canister lid C and filter, undo the hose clip holding the cold air pipe to the front of the airbox and remove the bottom of the airbox. Installing the pipe across power cone, fit the silicone hose and the hose clip, tighten the hose clip, fit the silicone hose and hose clip and tighten hose clip. There's numbers after this, so it's not just repeating the same words for the sake of it. Fit the adapter pipe, hose clip and tighten the hose clip. The amount of time they've mentioned hose clips just gets me really excited. Secure the cold air pipe with a tie wrap, fit hose clip 8 and filter 9, tighten hose clip 8. So I guess we're referring to these pictures as we do it. But what a great kit, and what, you know, I know some kits, the micro induction kit turned up with no instructions whatsoever. So I had to kind of figure it out and get advice as I went. But yeah, that's really comprehensive. So if you can see how well this is, but yeah, that's show. Oh, just let that stabilise. There we are. Yeah, so we've got that sort of pointing towards the. I think that'll be the original cold air feed. So it looks like our battery's there. I think that's the positive strap for the battery. But yeah, that looks pretty straightforward to fit on. Guessing that goes on there. So we'll have a proper look when we actually get the car back. But there we are. I don't know how visible this is, but yeah, this is kind of how it's going to look. Obviously, I don't want to show you too much now because I will of course bring you a video when I fit this. But yeah, that's presumably the throttle body there, and I think that's going to the PCV. I need to have a look when I get the car back. But yeah, that's how it's going to look. So yeah, quite exciting. Right, so that's all carefully repackaged. That can go up on the pile with the other stuff. There we are. Great stuff. Let's just spin you back round so you can see me, so I can say goodbye. So yeah, thank you for watching this slightly different video for Beards and Bangers. Once again, appreciate your support. YouTube is a wonderful community for so many things, but it seems the modern classic car and classic car community is really thriving, alive and well, which is brilliant. So please like this video, subscribe and share as well, really greatly appreciated. So not going to be too many reviews for the rest of January. Understandably, people are concerned to let their pet cars out on salted roads. I feel exactly the same way, but we'll try and do a couple of more modern cars in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again really soon. Goodbye.